What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to more Twin Wrestle Pod. And I'm gonna try to turn my mic down so it don't echo as much. Um, but welcome in. We are going to talk about Bash in Berlin. We have 5 matches, right?
I think so.
Let's just list them off real quick. We got the mixed tag with Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley taking on Dom and Liv. We have Gunther defending his world championship against Randy Orton. We have Cody defending his title against Kevin Owens. And we have the Unholy Union defending their championships against Jade and Bianca. Now, I think I'm missing one more match, though. I don't know what match. Oh, CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre strap match. So that's our 5 match card for Bash in Berlin. What match you want to start off with first, man?
What we thinking the show opener gonna be?
I don't know.
Probably, if I had to bet, probably Dominic them versus Damian Priest. That would be my early bet.
All right, take it out then.
All right, so we have the Terror Twins. No, I'm kidding. Versus Dominic and Liv Morgan. This all kind of came to a head at SummerSlam, being there live in the building. You can see the turns coming from a mile away, especially with Dominic and Liv Morgan turning on Rhea Ripley. The Damian Priest turn, you kind of seen it, but you kind of did. You knew at some point they were going to break up. So with Finn Balor costing Damian Priest the world title at SummerSlam last month or earlier in this month. Now we're getting the Terror Twins trying to get payback, and it's going to start at Bash in Berlin with this match here. The story's been great. I think it's probably the hottest thing going on Monday Night Raw. If I'm not, probably Drew McIntyre and CM Punk, probably. But probably a close second, I think. The heat Dominic gets, has just kind of got more nuclear because he aligned himself with Liv Morgan. And Damian Priest has steadily been getting over more and more often throughout the months. Coming off the world title run and what happened at SummerSlam. He just looks like a beast. Rhea Ripley. All the hornballs go crazy for. You included.
Me and rightfully. But
Sure.
let me correct you though. I don't go too crazy.
I don't know about that, but I think it's too early.
He trying to discredit me. I'm trying to discredit me.
I'm just playing. No,
I know you.
For the win here, it's kind of hard because I don't think you want to beat Damian Priest or Rhea Ripley. And you definitely don't want to beat Dom and Liv Morgan because if they lose, what was the point of them turning heel in the first place, But to establish Dom and Liv Morgan more, I'm going to take Dom and Liv for the win. And I think that's the right call. Where we go after this, I don't know. As far as we're taking a pin, I'm inclined to think probably Damian Priest. If I had to guess. You can still see Finn Balor getting involved, Judgment Day getting involved. Maybe they do something like they pay off Bronson Reed, to come out there and aid him. He's been on a warpath for the last couple of weeks, so who knows? Because you can't beat Damian Priest straight up. I don't think there's going to be a funky finish in this match somewhere. I'm taking Dom and Liv for the win, though.
Okay. I'm going the other way. I'm taking Damian and Rhea.
Okay.
Just because they haven't got their come up yet. They haven't really got fully that much revenge on Judgment Day.
Mm-hmm.
They destroyed him like the week before last. And this week, I think they just got beat up, I think, right? Or was that last week? Yeah. And the last week they got beat up by Judgment Day. And the week before that, I guess you can say you had to come up on this day, but not really. This is the time to do it. One or two finishes will happen.
Yeah.
By being a mixed tag team, the rest of the judges they can't come out there and help them win. That being Dom and Liv. So I can see that happening. But I think just with the momentum, because I don't believe there's no pay per view in September at all, unless they announce something. But the momentum building for Damian and Rhea is to just go through Dom and Liv. With Dominic eating the fall, then you get to Rhea versus Liv at Bad Blood, since there ain't no pay per view in September. And you can just steadily build this thing up like you've been doing and go from there. So, with Bad Blood being like the first month, the first week of October, I can see that. But I also can see your outcome, so I wouldn't be utterly shocked. But I'm going to take Damian and Rhea, though, for that one. All right, man. Next match we're going to talk about, we got the Unholy Union defending their championships against Jade and Bianca. All right. Isla Dawn and Alba Fire won those championships in Scotland at Clash at the Castle in a triple threat three-way with Jade and Bianca, Zoe Stark, and Shayna Baszler. And the right outcome happened with Isla Dawn and Alba Fire winning those championships. And the right match concept, that being a three-way where Jade and Bianca don't have to eat the pin, other team eat the pin. So they beat Jade and Bianca, but they really didn't beat Jade and Bianca, right? So this is the rematch for that, and I don't see no other outcome outside of Jade and Bianca getting those tag team championships back. Maybe you get interference from Blair Davenport, but that's going to even the odds when Naomi come out there and help them, So I can see them winning the championships. I'm taking Jade and Bianca. The belt's been off of them for when was Clash at the Castle? Like June or something like that. So the belt's been off of them long enough. So I'm gonna take Jade and Bianca for the win.
Well, the Unholy Trinity, right? Union, whatever. They have. I think it's been probably May. I thought. I think Money in the Bank what was Money in the Bank, June.
Yeah, Money in the Bank. Yeah, so May.
Okay.
So May. Yeah.
Probably May. Yeah, probably after WrestleMania because I think they did have the titles at WrestleMania, didn't they? Bianca now. I think Jade and Bianca win here. If they don't win, it's probably going to be a heel turn coming from either. I'm thinking Jade probably. The reason I say is because if they win, where else do they go? If they lose, where else do they go? You know what I mean? There's only so many teams they can beat up on in the women's tag division. You know what I mean? The Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, they've had a bunch of defenses on NXT, Raw, SmackDown. So they've been stacking up wins to beat them right now. I don't think it does much of anything for either team. So I think it's just getting them on the card in front of their home country or whatever. But yeah, I guess I'll take Bianca and Jay for the win. I guess. It's really a toss up though. It really doesn't. Either way, it's not really doing much for either team. You know what I mean? Because eventually you can see there's probably going to be what is it? Shannon Baszler's them. What are they called? Few, whatever. Collective, collector. Yeah, the Bone Collector, whatever. What they do like this or something?
I don't even have it.
They may get a title run here and there, and I don't see them beating Jade or Bianca. So, but if I had to guess, that's who I'm taking. The big two, I guess. Because where else do they go from here? I really don't know. They really need to do something else. This is getting kind of old. So,
I don't think you necessarily want to with the heel turn, right? That you just presented. I don't necessarily think you want to do that this early because and about to be in the fall of the year. You want to say that type of stuff for like WrestleMania season. That way you can get that credible match between those two.
Well, the reason I say that is because one, we don't have a PLE in September, other than NXT No Mercy, and then you have a whole month of build to get to Bad Blood, which is in Atlanta, so it's predominantly black. You know what I mean? So I mean, you probably ain't gonna not have them two on the card. You know what I mean, for that show. So and then I mean, Bad Blood is hence the name. That's probably where rivalries culminate at. So I mean, I think it'd be a fitting place. I mean, Bad Blood's just coming back. It's first time it's been back in probably I don't know a decade plus. So
We'll see, man.
We'll see, man.
let's not say.
I think Triple H trying to do something with the tag team division, so I'm giving him time. You know what I'm saying? Not me personally. I'm just saying, like, just giving him time to develop more teams and put more people in that tag team title scene. So you never know, man. I just don't think you want to hot shot a angle that way that quickly and when we in the fall. You know what I'm saying? That's all. All right, man. Next matchup we have. There's only really one match representing SmackDown for real, and that's Cody and KO. So we can probably say them off to a little bit later. Let's talk about the strap match with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. Now CM Punk has had 2 previous strap matches in WWE. I think he might have. Now he ain't had the last one. Drew McIntyre actually had the last match, which is ironic, right? So these guys both been in strap matches. Drew lost his only one he's been in against Karrion Kross 2 years ago. What was it? Extreme Rules, probably. And CM Punk won his last 2 that he was in. His only 2 that he was in. He beat I don't even remember. I know he had Umaga in his last one, and he beat Umaga in that one. But I don't remember.
It probably was somewhere on ECW or something.
No, actually during the pre-show, Michael Cole said something, but it was in OVW. So that's where he won.
So we not count MJF. It's not a strap match, but it's down there the same concept. Michael Cole should have like well he did fight Maxwell Jacob Friedman, so he did win in that one I thought, but
you're damn good. Whatever. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this match to be honest. Strap matches, they hit or miss, depending on the story. I think the last good one that I've enjoyed was the one with CM Punk and Umaga. I really enjoyed that one. That's like a low key slap on a strap match, but it was one of the better ones to me. I enjoyed that one CM Punk had with Umaga at Extreme Rules for sure.
Well, that probably was like one of the last times they did it though, probably right. I mean, that had to be like one of the last ones because I mean after that was like 09, right? I mean I don't remember too many more after that. I mean, because I think John Cena and Randy Orton ruled the whole 2010 with their feud. So I mean, the only thing that came close to that was the Iron Man match. But I think that was probably one of the last ones up until we got Karrion Kross and Drew McIntyre not too long ago. Because I remember when they announced it, we was like, oh, they're bringing this match back. You know, so I don't think we've had any. Maybe Daniel Bryan. Yeah, Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
So.
Their match was pretty good too.
So yeah. I wouldn't. Yeah, I would put the Daniel Bryan one in front of the CM Punk Umaga one though. To be honest with you. Daniel Bryan was great, so.
Maybe. But I get to watch both. But I remember that Umaga and Punk strap match being pretty good though.
Teach his own.
This match, I guess CM Punk though. I got to roll.
Yeah, no brainer. I think Drew McIntyre got the win at SummerSlam. CM Punk can get the win back in the strap match. And then hopefully we setting up for Hell in a Cell, Bad Blood, which will probably be main eventing. I would think so.
Ain't no probably.
It should be. It should be, but we'll see. I'm taking Phil Brooks for the win tonight. Move on to Bad Blood.
Come on. Well, we agreed with that one. Unfortunately, it's gonna be Drew McIntyre's second loss in a strap match, but he don't really lose shit when losing in this match. He already got the one win at SummerSlam. Punk get this win, then you do the rubber match at Bad Blood. So yeah, ain't nothing else need to be said, man. CM Punk for the win here, and let's talk about the SmackDown match. Cody Rhodes defending his WWE Undisputed Universal Championship against Kevin Owens. Now, the build of this match is teasing whether KO will turn heel, like his history has shown him turning on his previous partners. But as he brought up last week on SmackDown, those partners earned it besides Kofi Kingston, that being Sami Zayn earned it. He literally turned on Sami Zayn his first night in NXT. That's insane. But Sami Zayn earned it. Who else? Who else did he turn on? I remember who else. Jericho. Man, he turned on a lot of motherfuckers. Kofi. Kevin Owens just turned on a lot of people. I don't know. But with this being said, he's just not going to beat Cody Rhodes. It's going to be a fantastic match, but Cody Rhodes not losing that championship no time soon. Probably until like I'll give it probably like Survivor Series or something, somewhere in the fall, late in the fall, going into the Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble at the latest.
I disagree. I don't think Cody Rhodes is losing that title. He probably gonna have a year run, to be honest with you.
You think he hold
You
on
think
with
they hold on
Mania?
with Mania?
Hell yeah. You still gotta get the match with him and The Rock. So that's WrestleMania worth right there. You know what I mean. Then it depends on if Roman Reigns want to get his hands on him. So I don't see Cody Rhodes losing the title, and there's no prime target to really dethrone him as the world champion on either show right now.
I mean, you
I
could
mean,
do
you
him
got
and Orton just trading back
yeah,
and
but
forth. Hell.
no. Orton don't no. Orton still ain't gonna be the one to beat him. I mean, Randy Orton ain't really won no match since he's been back, really. So why would he dethrone Cody just because you feuding with him?
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
You still got to do that program. You still got to come back and do the Rock and Roman Reigns at some point. Then that'll carry him probably into our Super Bowl playoff run as far as Royal Rumble to WrestleMania goes. Um, but as far as this match, it's very predictable. Cody Rhodes ain't losing the title here. Should be a great match, hopefully. Hopefully, two got great chemistry, and we get a good match. Maybe we get a heel turn out of Kevin Owens. I don't know. And
I
then you
hope not.
set up another. Because you gotta set up another match for Cody Rhodes at Bad Blood because we don't need to be retracting going back to Solo Sikoa. I'm sorry. With the rumors I've been hearing, that's not. I don't want to see that shit. I'd rather see Jacob Fatu versus Cody Rhodes for the title. Um,
How about
but who knows? We'll see.
how about
How
Carmelo
about
Hayes?
Carmelo Hayes?
He got to beat Andrade. He got to win more matches than Andrade. Them new people. I get it. What about Andrade? We don't know. I'm just saying. I think with Triple H in charge, we'll start seeing those kind of matches too. We just, I think this match sets up another match for Bad Blood because it's in the name. It fits. You know what I mean? There's got to be some kind of turn coming here. I would think to branch out to get Cody from August to September, and then into October with no world title match. Something's got to keep them busy. So it's got to be Kevin Owens running the back again. That's the next PLE.
Hey,
I would think. So I'm going. What?
go ahead.
Go ahead.
So I'm going Cody Rhodes here. Unless you do something with Jacob Fatu. But other than that, I don't see it.
Hey, Triple H might do a tournament, man. You never know. And then you
there may be a tournament to determine a number one contender, but that doesn't mean Kevin Owens can't win that too.
you're right.
You're right.
That's what I'm saying.
It might be something new.
I think it's a 2-match program. And then that leads up to Cody and Orton at some point. I don't know. We'll see though.
Okay. All right. We agree. We take Cody Rhodes. No brainer.
No brainer.
All right. Our main event. What should be the main event? We got the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther defending his championship against the Legend Killer Randy Orton. These two had a great match at King and Queen of the Ring back in May, I believe. I think it was May going into June. And the whole thing about that match was the finish, where Gunther rolled up Orton, but Orton's shoulders went on the mat, but the ref didn't see it or something like that. And he counted 3 anyway. And then everybody think it was a botch, but I don't think it was a botch. I think it was worked that way. And then we eventually got to where we led up to, which is where we're here now. But I'm excited for this matchup, man. Orton he keep going over his history since he's been on Raw. He's been going over his history of how he was the youngest World Heavyweight Champion, defeating he who shall not be named at SummerSlam, and how he was the last person to unify that World Heavyweight Championship before they brought it back last May. And it just makes you get behind Orton and be like, damn, Orton should win this damn thing. But unfortunately, it won't be the result. Gunther will win this match, being that this is his first championship defense in the PLE. So it's predictable, but Gunther is in his home turf. I don't expect Orton to get booed at all, but I expect that fan base over there in Germany to be insane. But I'm gonna take Gunther, and possibly we get some new blood, man. I'm telling you, we might get some new blood heading into Bad Blood. Honestly, I'm telling you, to face both champs respectively.
As far as who?
On the Raw side?
On the Raw side?
Just trying to where you head at.
I ain't gonna say Dragon up too early. You might do something with Sammy and Gunther, Jay and Gunther. We don't know. Something different. Instead of the
I'm taking Gunther for the win. He had his home country, 1, 2, first title defense, and 3. As much as Randy Orton wanted to pander to the crowd, I love Randy Orton. Gunther just ain't losing right now. I mean, he just won the title, so it's gonna be a great match. And the ring general shall retain. He's gonna hold that title with a great pride. He probably get a year run too, to be honest with you.
I
don't see too many more people beating him.
I doubt it.
We'll see.
I'll say he can lose in Mania. He can hold it down and lose the Mania.
Who on Raw right now can you see dethroning him? If you had to pick. It certainly ain't the clown emoji. All right.
Hey man, you never know.
Okay. Think it's,
you can throw Punk up there.
Pepsi Phil.
You can throw Punk. You can go back to the story with him and Gunther. I mean,
that'd be a good match though.
But I don't think Sammy's gonna beat him 2 years in a row.
Nah, we don't need to be seeing Sami Zayn and Gunther 2 years in a row. I'm sorry. I like Sammy.
I'm gonna go see him.
Phil Brooks. I can see that. Maybe the Heat, man. I definitely want to see him win a title before he go back and help the Bloodline. I definitely want to see that. I feel like if we don't get that, that's crazy. Triple H need to be slapped in the head if you don't get Jey Uso a title match.
You know you sound like
Rikishi.
Hey, Rikishi ain't wrong though, man.
Nah, I mean, I think that's what I'm saying. I think Jey Uso should have won Money in the Bank, but I understand why they did what they did to further the angle. But me personally, I mean, doing the video with me, I picked Jey. I mean, he was on the fucking cover of the pay-per-view. So I mean, but I get it though. I mean, it was just to further the storyline, but. I mean, I would have picked the Heat, man. That's just me. Then you could have kept him doing what he's doing now, which is basically nothing. You know what I'm saying? Without anybody talking crap about it online, and he got a championship match in his back pocket. At least give him something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the dude constantly over. He in any kind of the title tournament, he may win it, but he's still gonna lose anyway. And I mean, Brock Breaker just won a title. He's not gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like. That's my only thing. Like, if that's the case, let him get screwed out, and then let him come down, and toward the latter part of Braun Breaker's run, and let him beat him for the title. At least give him something. I mean, the nigga over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least before he get to the bloodline shit. At least before that shit, let Jey Uso do something. That's it.
All right. All I'm gonna say to that is we gotta stay tuned. That's it.
Sure.
That's all the matches Berlin. And that's all our predictions. I expect this card to be good, like All In was last week.
Yeah, I mean, I think every match should get a pretty decent amount of time. There's only 5 of them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. All right, man. That's gonna do it for us. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe down below. And attack the week like it's your last. We out, man. Peace out.